Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia in 1929. Despite growing up in a time of racial segregation and discrimination, he excelled academically and eventually graduated from Morehouse College with a degree in sociology. He then went on to study theology at Crozer Theological Seminary and later at Boston University, where he earned his Ph.D. King's passion for civil rights was sparked at a young age, and he quickly became a leader in the civil rights movement. He was heavily influenced by the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi and advocated for nonviolence and peaceful protest. In 1955, King led the Montgomery bus boycott, a year-long protest against the segregation of public buses, which was a major victory for the civil rights movement. King continued to lead the civil rights movement, and in 1963, he delivered his famous, "I Have a Dream" speech at the March on Washington. In this powerful speech, he spoke of his dream of a world where people would be judged by the content of their character, not the color of their skin. This speech is considered one of the greatest in American history and helped to galvanize the civil rights movement. King's leadership and activism were not limited to the civil rights movement. He also spoke out against poverty in the Vietnam War. He believed that true equality could not be achieved until all people, regardless of race, had equal access to education, housing, and employment opportunities. Despite facing constant threats and harassment, King remained committed to his cause. On April 4, 1968, he was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. His death was a great loss to the civil rights movement, but his legacy lives on. He is remembered as one of the most important figures in American history, and his work has had a lasting impact on the United States and the world. King's message of nonviolence and equality continues to inspire people today. He is a symbol of hope and a reminder that one person can make a difference. His birthday, January 15th, is a national holiday in the United States, and he is the only non-president to have a national holiday in his honor. King's speeches and writings have been studied and admired for their powerful message and his ability to inspire change. His famous, "I Have a Dream" speech, letter from a Birmingham jail, and his book, Strength to Love, are still widely read and studied today. King's death was a great loss for the civil rights movement in the world, but his legacy and message live on. He is still remembered as one of the most influential leaders in American history, and his work continues to inspire people around the world. His fight for equality and nonviolence serves as a reminder that one person can make a difference. Today, Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy is honored in many ways. His birthday is celebrated as a national holiday in the United States, and his speeches and writings continue to be studied and admired. His message of equality and nonviolence continues to inspire people around the world to work for justice and fairness for all.